cannot wear jeans to save my life. Clean focus. Yeah, this is as good as it's gonna get. Hello. Hi, welcome to a new vlog. It's been a while, hasn't it? For those of you who are new here, my name's Hudson, and for those of you who aren't, welcome back. It has been a while. Hopefully your winter break was great, was rewarding in some way. Mine was pretty productive. Henry did like a deep clean of the whole house. This place looks remarkable. What I did barely scratches the surface of what he was able to pull off. I cleaned the bedroom. Okay, the lighting is just really bad, so I'm sorry. But this is all the stuff I have to go through on the floor. And I've started putting it into piles of, this is not mine, this is mine, this is giveaway. I cleaned, organized the study/office, put things away, cleaned that whole thing up.
It's really nice. I know some of you are fans, but I don't know if you can see that.
Okay, all the books are put away, so that way when it's time to read any of the books I mentioned, I can just grab them out. I also decluttered anything that has been stored inside of our laptops, so that way I could clear up some space. As you can tell, there are a lot of folders. Each of these folders are filled with all the footage from either those vlogs or maybe that subject matter. I think you also see a sneak peek of some things. I don't fully know. Just so we're clear, the moving is from when I moved earlier in 2020, we're not moving. Oh gosh, no. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to organize them into either like important updates for my stories, because I do like to do that. Then the rest I kind of go through and be like, is this footage I'm gonna wanna use for B-roll, or is this footage going to be, it's just black, I can delete it, I can throw it away. And then if it is B-roll, then I organize it within that folder into mini folders. Also, if you see here, I am scheduled pretty much through February on video ideas. I'm just not gonna show you what they are. And the most impressive thing I managed to pull off, in my humble opinion, was I took full inventory of our fridge and freezer. Our fridge was so grubby and disgusting, and thank goodness for Henry just like taking control of that one there. And our freezer was just overfilled with fruits and vegetables. We have far too much fruit. Okay, so something that I'm doing, I'll put it on screen here. I am literally putting in everything that we have in our fridge and freezer for the next season. That way we don't overbuy, because we have so many cherries. Other than that, what else did I do? I got another jumper in the mail. I ordered 3 and only 1 arrived in this box, which is a bit frustrating, but okay. Ooh, I like the feel of it. This feels good, but I also worry how it will be washed, because this is very much natural fibers. Let's see how this fits. Ooh, I think I actually really like this. This might be too big, actually. I am returning it. I'm just having the worst luck with winter wear. And then I also did some writing. I actually edited a whole chapter last night. I kept going, like it was so slow and painful, because at first I was like on it, then I got distracted, and then I was really in it, but then Henry and my sister were just like, let's talk. So while they were playing video games last night, I was editing.
I don't have any markers.
Oh, kind of sucks for you.
It does. Oh. How?
You're just really bad.
Pretty excited about that, to be quite perfectly honest. I re-edited, reworked a whole chapter. I'm feeling very accomplished. I waited to work on my story until I was literally begging myself because NaNoWriMo really took it out of me, and I'm just happy to be back. And then today I kind of set up my new keyboard for my laptop. Okay. Cool. This feels so good to the touch, but because my hands are like this, I can see this causing wrist issues. Also, they're just so high up, so I'm not used to that. I probably need to type like this. I love the sound. I love the feel. What's that button? It would be really great, you know, if we had info on that button, which that proved to be a bit confusing, but I got there in the end. I feel like that's everything that I don't mind sharing. This week, what do I have planned? My goal is to try and finish Jane Eyre. Well, maybe not in this week's vlog, but I would like to finish it by the end of the weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed, because if you would have seen my book, so all the books I want to read this year video, which will be linked down below, you will know I have a lot to get through this year. I haven't checked in a day or two, a full day and a half, I should say, as Wednesday is almost at its end. But that is due to the fact that I am fully sucked into Jane Eyre. I am enthralled by this story. I'm loving it. In fact, on my my phone is right there. That's what I'm looking at. On my phone, I have paragraphs upon paragraphs of thoughts on this book. I'm currently around halfway. I don't know what to say. I think I'm going to have to do a full-on review of the story. In fact, I've been wondering how I want to approach how I talk about books going forward, because as you could tell by my last vlog of 2020, well, weekly vlog I should say, I had a lot to say on the matter. I had to actually edit a bunch out because I think I went on for about 30 minutes. But I have a lot to say on this book. I think it's a perfect representation of Gothic literature thus far. Obviously, these are all opinions that I have reading this, as well as the fact that I am only halfway done. What do I want to say now without going on a full-on tangent, which I feel like I will? I have met Mr. Rochester. I really, really love his character. Do I love him in the sense where I'm just, my heart beats for him? No. I actually really, really hate him with a passion. Most of my notes are me just like making just angry messages at him. A lot of it's in all caps. What? No. I think one of my notes is that I see him as a modern day frat boy at an Ivy League school from the old money 1% category. I think that's the best way how I can modernly describe him. But I think his character is so perfect for this novel and for what I so far think Charlotte Bronte is trying to relay. Yeah, I think his character is brilliant, especially for the story, especially in conjunction with Jane's character. It's also like extremely obvious why she would love him. I think it's just, yeah, I have a lot to say on this. I think I'll take a break and save it for a later review, but I'm loving this book. I haven't put it down. In fact, I was supposed to do a lot of writing yesterday and I just stayed up till midnight reading. I'm really, really loving it. I might actually finish this week. Who knows? It's been a while again. yeah, I kind of fell off the face of the earth. A lot of things happened. Most of us, the whole world knew about, though it was prior to me starting this vlog. It just got a bit harder to not ignore, because we haven't been ignoring it, but it's been harder just to think of anything else but that. Very, very excited for the inauguration. I know it's not going to fix everything, but it is better than... it's better. It will just be better. First things first, I would like to apologize for my attire. It's one of the other reasons why I haven't been on here much is, once again, I ran out of medication, and I'm not as upset this time around because we had a plan in store after the last time and it will be delivered on Tuesday, so I'm good. But this blanket dress is kind of like just a giant hug, and it's very, very helpful on an emotional scale. I'm a bit sad because I actually had a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about this week. There were so many new things I started on, new ventures I began. Every evening I literally went to bed thinking, tomorrow I'm gonna film about this, and every morning I couldn't really wake up due to the lack of medication, and it never happened. And now look, here I am filming in terrible lighting, which is probably giving me harsh shadows. Next week, because I'll have my medication and I'll be taking it, I will be conveying a bunch of stuff. It will be fun. Well, fun for me. I don't know how fun these are for you. I also think it's been hard to vlog due to the fact that I have been in this really odd place where I'm finally creating the content that... oh, if I do this, will that block the harsh light? Let's try this out. Okay. I've been in this really weird place with my vlogs where I am finally creating the footage I had been hoping to create since pre-YouTube, and my long-term channel goal is to merge those with my weekly vlogs, but the fastest I've ever been able to make one of those short, few minutes, artsy, slow vlogs has been a month. So it's not attainable yet for me, and I'm not giving up. I'm gonna be working on this constantly. But due to that, I think I'm just impatient. So I know I'm getting close to what I want to create, and now anything less is just like, no, I'm not motivated by this, which is so silly because I love watching vlogs like this. Lastly, I want to end on two notes. One, Jane Eyre. I did not finish it this week, but that was on purpose because I have 7 hours of driving to do tomorrow and Tuesday combined for doctor's stuff. So I have exactly 7 hours left on the book on tape, and I'm saving it for that. But to let you know where I have left off, I've basically left off at the biggest spoiler of the whole book that I cannot share, but if you've read it, you should know what I'm talking about. And then lastly, I want to talk about the QWERTY keyboard. I think that's what it's called. I'll put on the screen what it's called. This is really just a first impression. I plan on doing my full review after a month of using it, but I have some footage I filmed yesterday to tell you the things that are my only two issues. I have no idea what this button does, but it says DEL, which could possibly mean delete, and I'm too afraid to test that out on anything. As well as, is there a way to use this with my computer? Can you see it? There we go. Without having this plugged in. That'd be great, because I don't like overcharging my things. Other than that, I really, really love it. I'm very picky about how things are, or how they affect my five senses, you could say, and surprisingly, I love the feel, I love the sound. I actually think I'm a better typer using it. I think that's really it for this vlog. There isn't really much more I can say. I'm really sorry that this vlog isn't up to at least my standard, which once again, Why do I care? If someone else made this vlog, I would absolutely love it. I'd eat it up. I think I'm just bored of me. Regardless, let me know how your holidays went, what you did, what you got up to, and how your new year is starting off. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.